Testing. There we go. That microphone is muted again. No, we'll keep it muted for now. What's going on, Jay? How's it going? Okay, so welcome to the beginning of my $11.5 million build of a retail store. So right now this is the bare bones. We haven't done any customization to it. I will be getting rid of the middle door because we don't need 3 doors to go to the back of the storage unit. The only reason I put it here is if somebody's walking from the break room over here, they can go there, and then if they're over in the corner, they can easy access to that. But I'm going to get rid of that middle door and just put a wall there. But yeah, this is the break room. I gotta furnish that. I haven't done anything with the storage unit in the back yet. And what was it? I just made like end caps and like different areas for when people come to the register. They have one final check before they want to purchase something. So I'm gonna make this mostly the same items, kind of like our hot commodities. Per se, that people like to buy in the back of the store. So it's gonna mostly be, I don't know if, I can't remember if they have like snack food or something in here, but usually they put snack food up front in grocery stores. So we don't really have snack food, so maybe I'll just do coffee. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go with coffee. But yep, so Nightwolf figured out how to get money in the game, and he sent me his save file because it wasn't working for me. So I took his $11.5 million that he had, and I just gutted everything. I took everything off the shelf. I didn't actually have to sell it. Where do you get this game? I should probably do that. I should, hold on, stand by. I posted that on my last video. Let me go there real fast. That way I can copy the link and give it to you. And just pin it at the top of the comments. Or, yeah, comments. So there we go. And we copy. And paste. And I'm going to put it and pin it at the top of the message. Not pinned, or did it? Yeah, okay, I pinned. We're good. Yes, here, what's going on? How's it going? Everything's working. Good, good. Yes. No problem. So, great game. Great game. Okay, so we got the end caps. I got the cashier, or registers open and ready to go. So, we're going to start off with the right side and work our way to the left because we already have our like starting gate right here. We're gonna try to make like a good significant gap. Let's put down some flooring because we're gonna need that as well. That's funny. What's going on? What the real? Okay, so we're gonna make it like a grayish color like we did last time. I just want to know where the floor is in this area so that way we can like space everything out. So we're just going to give a floor design right here, and then we'll work our way over. So right here is going to be our first aisle. We're going to be doing it back to back, so the back of this line onto this flooring, and then make it probably maybe the width of this, or maybe just the width of the whole square itself. We'll see. We'll see how big we want it, and we'll configure from there. What do you want, sir? Ooh, that is nice. I agree with that. It's a shame that no, you can see it. Okay, I thought the line went over top of that Explorer, but it didn't. Okay, so we're going to. Oh, and I also don't have my headphones on at all. So if there's like a song that you guys, I guess, want me to skip because it's like in a different language or whatnot, let me know. I'll skip it. I am probably gonna go with. Probably gonna go with this layout, just to make it all like the same. And I might as well. How do I want to do a back-to-back? Because I want to have maybe like this being the start of the aisle right here, but I also want to have like a line of goodies right here before you get into the line. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Probably not. So we're going to take that out. We're going to reposition this one where I want it, and then put you back over there. How hard is it to put these builds in GTA 5? I would love to put this type of build in the GTA 5. It's actually a whole lot easier. I love this game because you have the option to build whatever you want in this area. Now, of course, you have like a certain amount of space. So I maxed out the building that you can do here. So it's 2x2 in the back, I believe. I'll show you the spacing back here. So yeah, I did 2x2s all the way down for the storage area, and then of course 2x2s here as well. But I maxed out on the back room, like the whole building, so the whole layout is bought. And I would definitely love this type of game to be like GTA 5. I mean, like imported, where you can import it. It'd be perfect. I build this layout and then I take it and I import it into GTA 5. It's impossible, but it would be very, very cool to do because it's something that I built. Okay, so we're going to place you here. So what I'm going to do, it's not just going to be all grocery. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the aisle, the grocery aisles, I'm going to take those. I'm going to have in the center, I'm going to have a clothing section. And then of course I'm going to then have, because they don't, I'm trying to think about a layout of my old job that I used to work at. So they had, of course, the toy section over here. But of course there's no toys or anything of that nature in this game, so it's all groceries and clothing. So I'm going to make grocery on this side, put clothing in the middle, and then do grocery again on the other side. And then finish it off with the produce section over on this side over here. So you kind of get the gist of what I'm probably going to be doing here. I'm going to, of course, space this out accordingly and try to make it as realistic as possible. Might go a little off script, but we'll see. We'll see where things take us. So we're going to cut it off there. I believe that last one is a good cutoff point. If not, Let's see. Let's go back to our interior design. Did I not save that color? Are you kidding me? Okay, so it's exactly that same color. So we are going to. How do I save it? How do I save it? I want to save color. Boom. Done. So that way I get the same color on the floor. Chris, what's going on? Yeah, that textures would definitely be the hardest part. So we're gonna complete the floor over here. Maybe. Yeah, we'll complete the floor. Okay, so if they're walking, I think this is a good enough room for them to walk this way. I don't know. Let me look at the spacing on here. So we're gonna do 1, 2. I don't know. We're just gonna line it up on that line. That line looks like a good representation. Nope. Inner line. Right there. Do I want to do that? I'm kind of going by the squares on how I want to do things. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go with the diamonds. So diamonds is going to be the edge of this specific aisle on how we're going to keep it close in proximity. I don't know. I feel like we need a little bit more leeway room for people who are going to be restocking. So maybe diamond left and then 1 block or like 1/4 of a block to the right on this side. That way it's a little bit more room. So I was just about to say something. I got back into watching Flashpoint. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Flashpoint or remember it at all, but it's such a great show. Great show. They have like 5 seasons, and I can't believe it came out in 2008. That's insane. Ocular, what's going on? Yeah, I got back into watching that. We're gonna, of course, do like every grocery store does. We're gonna do a back-to-back right here. It should match up. Yes, it does. See, I did that perfectly with the timing. So diamond, diamond. See, that's what happens, man. You gotta measure things out, and then it works out perfectly in the end. Okay, then we're just gonna keep doing our blocks. Heck yeah. That's also a nice feature. Not many games that I've played that they keep the saved position of where you're placing things. So it's nice that if I place it this way, it's gonna spawn that way, just so I can go down the line with it. And that one is a little bit closer than what I needed it to be. That's funny how your autocorrect typed that in. That's funny. I think we get the gist of what we're doing, so I don't think there's a way I can screw this up. I mean, of course there's always ways I can screw it up, but I think we're in a pretty good position of what we know what to do and how to do it. We're also going to be adding overhead signs for each specific aisle, so we're going to number it. I have no idea if I'm going to be numbering it 1 through whatever on the left side and going to the right, or if I'm going to do it vice versa. We shall see on that part of it as well. I don't know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts about that are. If I should move it or have the numbers left to right or vice versa. You would probably think left to right, which makes sense. Okay, we haven't even lost. That's the great thing about having unlimited money, is that you can only lose like 100,000 and not do crap to your bank account. We're at 11.4 million right now, just placing shelves. I think this might conclude our aisle. I think I might just give like this backspace enough room for like employees and stuff, and I don't know. Maybe some extra goodies we might put like in the middle right here. You know, I think I'm gonna go one facing backwards. We already got a lot of aisles, not gonna lie. I don't even know if we're gonna need another section, but I'm still gonna do it just for look. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 7 if you count this last one. 7 aisles. So we would technically have 14 in total, not counting produce, because produce is just its own little section. And then I really want to do one back to back. What do I do? Is there anything that actually looks good that I could actually put back to back? Nope. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. I did it on the opposite side. Why not just do it on this side too? Seriously? Like, yeah. There you go. Okay. I got it. I got this in my head, my man. So all the clearance items, I know in grocery stores, they usually put clearance items in the back to get you to go to the back of the store, which is really stupid, but smart at the same time because they want them to shop all the way up to getting the clearance. I like to put my clearance in the front so that way it gets the fuck out the door. So this is where I'm going to put my sale items. Right up here, right smack dab in the middle. Makes it easy on myself. Especially for the restockers. And on this section, because I left room specifically for this, we're going to be adding the end caps. So we're going to go here and add our little end cap. It's going to fit perfectly, dead smack in the middle. Look at this, man. Just look at this. And of course, on every single one of these shelves, we're going to have to put the shelves on. But it's part of the job. I better put these back far enough. Okay. So there is our aisles. How tall? I really want to know. What's the difference in height in this one and the other one? Okay. There's a big difference. Because that one is the same height as that, blah, blah, blah. It would definitely look nicer if I had that, but you know, I'm not going to change it because I already did it. These are the normal ones that we use, that I'm used to. So, I'm going with that. Okay, now we're going to get to the part where we're going to design the middle portion of it. So I'm going to see how many squares we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 squares. Did I really place that one down? I'm really stupid. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that leaves us with literally 2 squares worth of doing stuff over here. That's crazy. Oh, we're gonna get used to this. Okay, so we're gonna go to wooden floor look, and then we're gonna try to make like a brownish color for the floor. It's kind of like a remodel floor. I like this. This is pretty neat. So we're gonna take that, and then we're gonna go back to our standard floor that we had. I am also going to save that color just so I can go back to it. Kevin, what's going on? So this is King of Retail, and it's a very cool game where you build your own retail store from scratch. Now, of course, you have like a campaign mode, or you just have a single store mode, and if you figure out how to get money through cheats, then of course you can build whatever your heart desires. So that is 2 squares on the bottom. This is 2 squares on the top. So we're gonna mimic everything that we have here, and we're going to place that tile 1, 2, 1, 2, and this is going to be our center portion for, I think I want to take this and then move it up there. So we're going to take this, boom, boom, and then take this style flooring, take the save color and go boom boom. This is going to be our center piece for the clothing section, and then of course we have a little walk around right here, and then of course we're going to duplicate what we have on this side to then the opposite side, and then from there we're going to make our little produce section. Yes, it's on Steam. So if you go to the top of the pinned messages that you see, I have it pinned. It should be highlighted in blue. That's a link right to the Steam page. So I'm just making what I think is a cool retail store from scratch, and we also, whenever they do add like milk, eggs, all that stuff in the game, which I don't know if they have it or not. I haven't really browsed much of the product besides the same old crap. But I'm gonna add like the refrigerated stuff probably on that side of when I build stuff. I don't know. Yeah, probably makes sense to put it over there. Because they walk, they go left, and they go all the way around instead of coming over here, cashing out, and done. I think that's a good option. So now we're going to line this up. We're going to have to count squares. It's going to be really weird. But I'm going to have to do this to match everything up. Maybe not. It might be pretty easy. So that is centered with one of the diamonds. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 middle. And this is going to be facing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 middle. Okay. So that is literally the start of our next section. And I got it down packed. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's in the middle. Sort of, kind of in the middle. It's off-center in the middle, but you know, you get the point. Okay, I did how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5. So make sure I do the same amount on each side.
Stubborn town. No one seemed to know how to get around. Once said, we say what we are and we do what we teach. Let me preach in my way. Oh, how it goes.
This will be, I probably will be turning this into a video, not gonna lie, of doing a time lapse. I don't think these are positioned correctly. I might have to move them up. Let me see, eyeballing it. These are further back on the diamond. Yeah, they're right. That's right. Gaming with JJ, what's going on? As long as the other one's on a diamond, that's all that matters, really. Because the left one is our main priority, but it also follows through. If the other one does not line up correctly, then it does not fall on the diamond. I'm trying to read it. Don't get to add some PS5s and get in some games next. I don't know what you're saying. Alan, what's going on? Blue Wolf, what's going on, my man? There definitely might be, for sure. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more building in this. Just because it's really fun to me, at least. Yeah, I heard the Emerge NYC update came out very late today. So when you guys told me it was going to be out today, usually I think about like noonish. But apparently it came out at like 9 or 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock tonight, which is insane. Okay, last one. RKC, Big Bands, what's going on? Oh, I dropped literally 5 minutes ago? Wow. Oh, 4 p.m.? That's actually a reasonable time. 4 p.m. is not a bad time for when people release stuff. Pretty much. Okay, so we got all that done. Spacing is perfect. I just want to make sure we are on the correct spacing. Nice. He failed his time schedule. He's a little late, just an hour late. got that. We're good. End caps are set up. So now that we have our like little design right here, I mean, it's looking great. I love it. And of course, we got that center part. I'm not gonna detail the walls yet because I have no idea what I'm gonna select for that. I'm just gonna keep it white for now. I might pick like a darker color to go on the walls to kind of like draw everything in, or might make a lighter color and with a design on it. We'll see how we go with that. Thank you, appreciate it. It's coming together nicely, absolutely. We're gonna go with Nightwolf. Please tell me you. No, you didn't. God damn it. I guess I can't select clothing because Nightwolf in this save never selected clothing. He just selected groceries and beverages. Son of a bitch. So we're just gonna leave that empty for now. I don't know if there's a way to revert it to where I can actually select that category again. But we're just gonna leave that empty. I swear he had that selected as clothing. I don't know, I may have misread what he had selected. I don't know. Okay, so since we got that done and we can't do anything in the middle, we're going to then work our way over to the produce section. And work on the spacing of where we want it. We're going to keep it like a little pathway like we have over here by the registers. And it would start about... You don't have to be exact, but I would like to have it at least decently close. So right about here. This little walk path of a diamond, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the wall on the left hand side. And we're going to take and go with refrigerated. And we're going to select that one. I do believe that one's a nice one. So we're going to have those on the wall. This is kind of like your cheese, deli meats and all that stuff on the wall. And then we're going to have this one go along this wall. I might put something in that corner, which is why I'm giving it some space. So we have 5 over there. We are going to put 4 over here. So I didn't see anybody answer it, but have any of you guys seen Flashpoint, the cop show from back in the day? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's on the 7th line, which is perfect. It's still enough room, which is nice. Okay, and then we are going to take this food refrigerated. We're going to take... how do I want to design you? We're going to have you as like an end cap. I want to have them walk down 2 sets of aisles. One being the far left with something on the side, and I also want to have them walk down another portion. Peyton, what's going on? Yeah, I highly recommend Flashpoint. Great show. So like this, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have this spaced out, and that should be good enough walking distance. So I got that, and I also want this to be like the end cap, kind of like what we've been doing with the grocery. So that's good. Yes. And then we're gonna mimic that on this side as well. And that's good enough spacing for that. I like it. It's gonna work out good. And take you. Right like that. So now you have 2 aisles to go down for produce, like that. You also have one down here. You still have enough space to walk back and forth. It turned out really nice. I might shift it a little bit. It's still good enough. That's okay. So move this just a little bit. I mean a little bit, probably about right there. You guys see the spacing on this when I move it back. Okay, so we got a good 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay, so spacing on each side is perfect. You have plenty of room to have a selection on each side. Because when you're looking at this, the little square that they stand at is where they browse everything. So they want to have like a little bit of a gap of walking space in there. I'll add them in, but me, myself, and I will not be doing that type of role play. I'm just not interested in that type of RP. But yeah, if you want to do it, go for it. I'll add the vehicles in, and you can go for it as well. That's good enough right there. Spacing on it a little bit weird, but you know, we'll get used to it. I thought they were going to be like butted up against each other, but that is not the case. It's only when they're back to back. Okay, so there is our produce section. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Now, it would be really, really cool, honestly, if we had those little baskets for just like the apples and I know they put like the baskets in here on the shelving units inside, but it would be pretty cool if you put like just the regular apples that you put in like a basket out in the center right here instead of putting on a shelf. But it is what it is. They are making progress. They are adding new things every single week, it seems like, from what I've seen in the developer thing, or every month depending on. But at least they're updating the game, which is what I like in a game they develop. They keep constantly pushing updates. You saw me go on a rant before with developers not doing that, and then their game dying, and then they wonder why their game's dying, and it's because it's their fault. So I'm glad these guys are actually doing it. Now I'm looking at this. You guys see me walking back and forth. I'm judging if I need to move that over with to leave a little gap in the corner, or if I should just leave it alone. And I'm actually going to probably, or if I should add one more maybe. I'm actually probably going to add one more. Why? I don't know. We're gonna look at it. See if it looks good. We're gonna add one there and there. Kind of like half and half. Boom. That's actually a little bit better of a look. Of course, once we add the shelves in for each of them, it'll kind of bring everything in together. So, there you go. There's a layout of everything. Nightwolf, I don't know what you were thinking, man. You didn't add clothes. You didn't add clothes or shoes or whatever that category was. And I was going to add it in the middle. That's the only thing that it would take to complete this bad boy is the clothes. But you know what? It is. It's cool. It's cool. We will work with what we have. I could put the beer in the middle. There you go. I'll put the beer in the middle. Like a beer display. I see, I always have backups. I always have backups. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. So we could go. So I could put. I don't know if I want to do it up and down or like this. I think I'm going to do it like this. And I'm going to do it every other. So I'm going to have it one. You can't really count it. You kind of have to visualize. So that's what I'm going to have to do is visualize the spacing. If I get it correct, it's going to look good. See, I don't know how this is going to look, judging by what I'm looking at currently. No, not feeling it, not feeling it. So, speaking of Mr. Beer and wine and all that stuff, what I can do should I make myself a beer aisle? Because I have these types of shelves that can hold beer. And so if I do that, I could set it to where the aisle starts right here and goes straight up. And you kind of have your, I'll like visualize it for you guys here. I'll just place them down because of course I'm rich, so it doesn't really matter if I spend my money and showcase it. So then I'm going to go diamond over right there. It's going to be in between the diamond. And then that one might be good back to back. So here is my idea. Of course that one had to screw up at the last second. So I would be running beer displays all the way down for a beer and wine aisle. Let me know how that looks. or if I should just say screw it, keep that centerpiece open until I can figure out how to get the clothing in. Let me know. It's just a visual check right now of what I was planning on doing since I had nothing in the center. But of course, I'm not going to be that person who has to fill every single spot in the store just because we need to fill it. If I have to keep it empty, I will keep it empty. Just for people walking. Still shocked. Still shocked. Nobody's responding. God damn it. Nobody's responding. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna keep it empty. $1,000 for that bad boy. Okay. So we got that. Now we're gonna have to put the shelves in and stock everything up. Well, before we do that, I need to go to the storage unit and I need to actually like put the shelves up in the back. Wait, what? How did that get so expensive? Usually it's $3,000. Weird. We'll start here. And over here. That way we know where to place the one in the middle at. Okay, so we're gonna have to unpack majority of these because they haven't been unpacked yet, and we need to add more racking back here, and plus we need to get more. Once we get all this out, we're gonna have everything to where we can set up our aisles with the specific products based on what we need. So like we're gonna have like a chemical aisle, we're gonna have toilet paper aisle, etc., etc. So we need to get all this unpacked and put on the shelves. That way it's ready to go. So far we have spent $500,000. If I did that correctly. Yeah, $500,000 we have spent so far. Which is not bad at all. Plus we already came with the product because Nightwolf was so generous to stock up some shelves for us to where I was able to take it down. So as you can tell, not making really big of a dent in the back shelving unit, but doing something. lot to say. Damn. It's a lot unpacking. Yeah, we're definitely going to speed up the process so that way we can go through it quicker instead of sitting here waiting for him to do it. That's as fast as he can go, honestly. So because it's 20,000, does that mean that we get more unit space? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's weird. You were to think if it costs more, you should get more space, even though it's the same. It actually doesn't make any sense for me to do that. I just don't know why it costs so much. It costs $3,000 when I play normally. Apparently it costs $20,000 now that I have $11 million. Okay, those are filling up, so I might have to go and put another shelf in. So there's some pizza, chemicals, and some drinks. Yes, I know this is the boring part, but we're trying to speed it up. I'm at least trying to speed it up as fast as I can. Storage is full. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. That way I can get some more shelving units in. I knew that was going to be an issue. And the way I have it, because it's 2x2, I can then go in the middle and put them back to back, which would look really nice, and it would look like a back room that you would see in a warehouse, of course. This one has a ladder to go up and get the boxes. Of course, in a real warehouse, you would have a forklift and plenty of other space around you. But it is what it is, like I keep saying. Emerge NYC public update is now out. Storage is full again. Of course you are. Aw, it doesn't make the cut. We're gonna have to go right here. Should be enough space. Try to space it out real well over here. About 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back to work. They really are pushing it with the rack. Just how close it is to the ceiling. Pretty close. Can add another rack in there now on this back wall, and slowly but surely do the other side. It's filling up again. That's not good.
Just a dream. The next day you called me up. You told me I'm your little buttercup. You came over and you fell into my arms. Well, I know what I feel. Please tell me your love is real. You make me smile when I think of you. If I am down or when I am blue, I can't get enough. You make me happy, I feel so fine. Oh, how I wish that you were mine. I can't get enough.
are my enemies. Always tell you what to do. Can't keep up with all the bullshit they're throwing your way. Always looking for the easy way. Now they're walking over you. Yeah. Never felt so damn frustrated. You're just wasting my time. All the feelings that I dread. Can't believe the words you said. Somebody save me. Now we're hanging by a thread and it's ringing in my head. All the feelings that I dread. Can't believe the words you said. Somebody save me. Now we're hanging by a thread. It keeps on ringing in my head. She's my what? She's my what? What is she? She's my doody-doo. What? She's my what? She's my doody-doo. What? She's my what? She's my doody-doo. Doody-doo-dee-dee. Doody-doo-dee-dee. She's my doody-doo. She's my doody-doo. She's my yeah. What is she? Yeah. What? She's my doody-doo. Doody-doo-dee-dee. Doody-doo-dee-dee. She's my doody-doo. She's my doody-doo.
Oh, I know, right? Luckily, you guys didn't have to hear all the clicking that I was doing because I had the mic muted for that time period. But yeah, it's like ding, ding, ding. That's all you heard.
It all comes back to you. You're all alone.
What's going on, Chris? Welcome back, sir. So Kevin, I just got it to work. I don't remember. It's been a year since I've had vMenu in, so I couldn't tell you exactly how I got it to work. Should just be dragging. Well, if you are the server owner, it's just drag and drop. Now, if that specific server owner doesn't have vMenu active, then of course you don't have vMenu. You might have something else. Siobhan, what's going on? Welcome to what Kevin calls Shelf Simulator. I am adding in all the shelves to everything that I added so far. I got the storage room done, the break room is done. Basically just adding everything else on the sales floor. And then after that, I am going to add the different signage, meaning aisle 1, 2, all the way through 14. And once I get that done, the final step is to add the product onto the shelf. And then having that specific aisle coordinated with everything else. Meaning if we're going to have chemicals in one aisle, we're going to have chemicals in one aisle, toilet paper, etc. That way we have it all filled up and it looks nice. I'm casually, like, when I'm walking around doing the shelves right here, I'm thinking about what side I want to have what on. And if I do this how I want it to go, it will possibly turn out really well. I don't know. We'll see. So, it's called King of Retail. You basically start a store from scratch. Now, of course, when you start your store from scratch, you have the main door right here, and you probably have about this much of tile over to about here on each side. So you don't have that much room to work with, and then you casually build up more money and keep expanding, making more storage, either storage rooms or places for your employees, or more sales floor space. So what Nightwolf did, Nightwolf was able to get the mod to work to where you can get money. So he had up to $11 million that he at least maxed out on once I asked him about it. So he provided me his save game file that he was currently on, and then I basically deleted everything that was in his world. That way I did everything fresh and started over. And the only thing I did keep was the product that he had purchased, just so I didn't have to do it myself. And you're just basically hiring people, firing people, making their schedules for your employees. You have a replenner, you have cashiers, and you're just the manager of the store. Now, of course, in the beginning, you don't really necessarily have to hire anybody as an employee. You can go and work at your store by yourself for as long as you want to do, and until you need the help. So I did that for a couple times when I was getting used to the game on how to do different things, and kind of learning the game. And once I got used to it, then I just went over from there. But it's a fun game. I enjoy it, especially because the developer is so into it and making updates every once in a while, which is great. They're staying on top of what the community wants, and seeing where things go. I mean, they did a great job. I don't know how many people have worked on it, like dev-wise, but if it's a small team, kudos to them for sure. Okay, god dang. Shelving units are done! We got the victory! Let's go. Well, never mind. I take that back. I thought we had victory, but we don't have victory. I am going to take this little sales floor. This is going to be the sales floor spot. I am going to take and I hope I can have the same product on this. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Can I make a box? See, I don't want it too tall. But it's going to be too tall either way. Shit. I guess I could do this one. Just a normal one that I've been using. So I want to make like a box. I want to make a square box with the shelving unit. And that's going to be my sale items. So that way, when the customers come in, boom, sale items down the middle. I was going to have it on the back and front ends of the store, but I figured put it all in the middle. That's what I had at my old store, is we had it on pallets, and we had it in the middle, and it had sales floor signs on it. So I think it makes a lot of sense to do it that way. Kind of imitating that we have a pallet in the middle. I'm just going to put these shelves in the middle. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7. We got 14 aisles. So we're going to go 2, 2, boom. And try to find our middle man on here and try to get as many as possible. Is that the middle of the store? So that's the middle of the store, kind of split down the middle. You want a gun store DLC so you can make a Walmart. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there is our box. And it's going to have our sales items on it. So yeah, I want to have it exactly like that. And it's going to have the signs on it. Also, I can make a sign. I can put one in the middle. I think there's one that's on like a big stand, so I might be able to get away with that. And I want to do possibly one more. So this is kind of in the middle of that line of this. So if I go about here. Go. I think I'm only gonna need 2. I'm not gonna have that many sale items on clearance, so we'll go with that. And then we'll add the shelves, of course. Shelving simulator. Yeah, anything that we have on sale, part of the store, we will add that specific product to the main aisle and of course to the center of it once we put it on sale. There we go. Cool. Did I really off-center that? Oh, you son of a biscuit. I did. Good thing is I don't have to take the shelving unit down in order to fix it. I knew something was wrong. It didn't look right. Bingo. Now it's straight. Okay, signs. We got that type of sign. These are indoor signs, I believe. I want tall signs. might want a ceiling sign. Yeah, ceiling signs might be the way to go. And we definitely want a large ceiling sign. And if we put it right about there. Boom. Is that in the middle? Oh, I middled it. I middled it. Oh, and I can just go like this too. I didn't have to guesstimate, but technically I can't jump. So, boom, middle. And that is definitely in the middle. So, now what we do is we go to manage signs, we go to change, we go closer to the sign, and we click on that. Go to place, we go to mega sale, right like that, and we got ourselves our sale sign. Then we go back and click on this one, price, mega sale, done. Boom. So now when the customers come in, they got their sign right as a visual. I mean, of course it's not that terribly big, but it's good enough for right now. I wonder how big the ones on the stands are. Not that terribly big, as you guys can tell. That one's decent. Yeah, that's probably as high as we're gonna get. Yep. Okay, so we got that. Now we are going to make our 14 signs. And we're going to... I need to find out which ceiling one we're going to actually use. Actually, that would have been a bigger sign. Damn, why didn't I think of that? Shit. How do I get rid of said sign? I never actually thought about that. How do I get rid of you? I just click on you? Yeah, okay. Now we're cooking. Get rid of that. Buy a bigger sign, which is wider like that. And it's going to be a ceiling one, large. We don't really care if it's lit. See? A larger sign stands out a little bit more. Megas, yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You get the gist. Okay, so now, I am going to leave the store and go to the office because I don't want to get ahead of myself and then somehow the game crashes. So I want to save it just to play it safe. I'm going to save it twice just to play it safe. And then we're going to go back to the store being closed. And I can only have 2 closed days. So this is our last closing day that we can have. And we got $10,700 coming to our name. Let's go! Okay, but welcome to the store. I gotta change, of course, new store to like something specific. As I'm looking at it, it's a pretty far distance between that and that. So I don't know. I might actually add another. Yeah, I'm doing it. You guys aren't seeing shit, but I'm gonna do it. This right here. Hello? I didn't order anything. Take it back. Take it back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 and then rotate. 7, 8, 9. We'll go with 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're placing it there, but of course this is going to be a rotation that we're going to need. It is what it is. That's on the line. That's good enough. It's really good enough. They got enough spacing. Okay. Okay, so I am deciding if I want to fill the shelves now or if I want to go to bed now. We got the store set up. We got the shelving units all put up. We have everything placed accordingly to where I want it to be. I just don't know if I should leave it with just a couple things on the shelf if I'm not going to complete the entire thing. I could possibly just save it for another live stream where I go ahead and fill all the shelves with what I want in what specific aisle. Of course, judging by this, it gives me a great representation or a visual of where I want to put things, where, so we'll see how that goes and where I want it to go. That's what I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to fill all the shelves all at once since I have the product. And then after that, we should be ready for opening day. So I'm going to... oh yeah, shit. If I leave the store, it's only... I can knock it out in half an hour. Hell yeah. You know, we got this. We got this. Half an hour. Why not? $46,980 for all that 77 times. Damn.
Chase your tail light. I'll be under your skin, letting you go for a while. Then I'm taking you in. Fists like diamonds, glimmer and punch. Shiny predator with a golden gun. Space age girl machine. Space age girl machine. Space age girl Thought you lost me, but I'm right behind. I'm dirty and I'm fancy, and I'll make you blind. Fists like diamonds, glimmer and punch. Shiny predator with a golden gun. Space age girl machine. 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 Space age girl
Help me see all the birds and all the bees and all the trees. Help me feel everything around me. Help me in vibrations of the universe inside of me. Help me beat the shit out of my evil beast. Wash me now in the blood of the Lamb and the Holy. Let me go to hell and cleanse my fucked up mind. Let's embrace the sunrise and the sunset and the time between them. Let us stay forever young and never die.
celebration. I'm celebrating my liberation.
She pull up, hop out, then she swerve. Do your two-step, your little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, Jill dance, make it work. Strike a pose, make it work. Jill dance, make it work. Strike a pose.
I pull up, hop out, then I swerve. Do my two-step, my little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, Jill dance, make it work. Track a pose, make it work. Jill dance, make it work. Track a pose.
Do your dance, girl, dance, do your dance, girl, dance. Is it me and you, or is you with your friends, girl? Is it you and them, or is we making plans, girl? Double up the coupe size and hers the bands, girl. She a 10 or better, tell her strike a pose. She don't switch positions and she plays the role. Hit up the salon, she gets the nails and toes. Hair done, neck, wrist, hands froze. She pull up, hop out, then she swerve. Do your two-step, your little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, Jill dance, make it work. Strike a pose, make it work. Jill dance, make it work. Strike a pose.
I pull up, hop out, then I swerve. Do my two-step, my little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, Jill dance, make it work. Track a pose, make it work. Jill dance, make it work. Track a pose.
Strike a pose, girl. Strike a pose, girl. I can spend it on you, freeze you up, you cold, girl. Put you in positions, curling up your toes, girl. Even when I'm gone, I only want you close, girl. If I win, she win. We count the meals together. If it's real, it's real. This'll be forever. If it's hot or cold, get through any weather. If it's all I know, together we're better. She pull up, hop out, then she swerve. Do your two-step, your little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, Jill dance, make it work. Strike a pose, make it work. Jill dance, make it work. Strike a pose.
I pull up, hop out, then I swerve. Do my two-step, my little catwalk, make it work.
Better get up out my way. This is start of a new day. Feel fresher than toothpaste. Singing out, this be the new thing. New swing set. I'ma go for the loop, man. I'm a fruit gone loopy. That's the Sammy the toucan. Screaming out, who cares? My soul bare. I'm done with the cold stare. My heart hang off the tip of my shoestring. Stay untied, that's usual. I'm not put together. Better than you do. That's magic. I'm voodoo. You a doll playing dress up, but your getup is poo-poo. Okay, I'll fess up. I'm messed up, but that's true for you too. We stare at our messages, hoping for contact. Like somebody, please take us out of this nonsense. The world end after every broadcast, and to save it seemed a tall task. With no cape and no cash and a broke out, no breaks and no stakes involved in the state of the world state. It's all lost, so we counting our birthdays. We party hard, get turned on a Thursday, and like we got it all, while we act in the first place. You raised by a screen, that shit get up in your nerve ends. You Looney Tune babies better know that you perfect. Nobody can tell you one thing. Get your crazy, throw it all on the surface. Make yo something from nothing, take a shot at your purpose. Post a talk for a man who probably needs his own service, cause he's scared to death of how everyone think. Probably changed my whole look for a share on the feed. Too focused on the focus on screens. Let's taking pictures of moments where I should actually be. Welcome to the age of distraction, where the follow count king, where we lacking on queens, where you follow someone because they follow someone who actually follows their dreams. Damn, I'm bitter as fuck. I should probably change, but I'm so stuck in my ways. Please, soda, sing.
Ooh, this blue is sweet. Well, I truly see love like movie scenes. It's a doozy thing. Answers on the way. Throw it all away just to feel complete. Just for that wonderful rush. But it's never enough.
Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Ooh, where's that wonderful rush? I can't get enough.
Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all. Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Was that wonderful ride?
Someone say my bad behavior out to X-name me thoughts and caught dangerous. I can't change, I'm locked in my anger. I'm so crazy, got all of this anguish. I can't let go, my grip is outlandish. Can't hold on and still keep on standing. All of this rush got me closer to madness. Better get up out my way. This is start of a new day. Feel fresher than toothpaste. Singing out, this be the new thing. New swing set. I'ma go for the loop, man. I'm a fruit gone loopy. That's the Sammy the toucan. Screaming out, who cares? My soul bare. I'm done with the cold stare. My heart hang off the tip of my shoestring. Stay untied, that's usual. I'm not put together. Do better than you do. That's magic. I'm voodoo. You a doll playing dress up, but your getup is poo-poo. Okay, I'll fess up, I'm messed up, but that's true for you too. We stare at our messages, hoping for contact, like somebody please take us out of this nonsense. The world end after every broadcast, and to save it seemed a tall task, with no cape and no cash, and a broke call, with no breaks and no stakes involved in the state of the world state. It's all lost, so we counting our birthdays. We party hard, get turned on a Thursday, and like we got it all, while we act in the first place. You raised by a screen that get up in your nerve ends. You Looney Tune babies better know that you perfect. Nobody can tell you one thing. Get your crazy, throw it all on the surface. Make yo something from nothing, take a shot at your purpose. Post a talk for a man who probably needs his own service, cause he's scared to death of how everyone think. Probably changed my whole look for a share on the feed. Too focused on the focus on screens. Us taking pictures of moments where I should actually be. Welcome to the age of distraction, where the follow count king, where we lacking on queens, where you follow someone because they follow someone who actually follows their dreams. Damn, I'm bitter as fuck. I should probably change, but I'm so stuck in my ways. Please, soda, sing.
Ooh, this blue is sweet. Well, I truly see love like movie scenes. It's a doozy think. Answers on the way. Throw it all away just to feel complete. Just for that wonderful rush. But it's never enough.
Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Ooh, where's that wonderful rush? I can't get enough.
Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all. Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Was that wonderful rush?
Someone say my bad behavior out to X-name me thoughts and caught dangerous. I can't change, I'm locked in my anger. I'm so crazy, got all of this anguish. I can't let go, my grip is outlandish. Can't hold on and still keep on standing. All of this rush got me closer to madness. All I got is questions. I ain't ever hold no answers. Bet you sick of hearing lessons from a dude who got no handle. Yeah, all I got is questions. I never hold no answers. Bet you sick of hearing lessons from a dude who got no handle. Yeah, someone say me, tell me what to do. I think I'm going crazy. Someone take these problems out of view before they go and hang me. So all I got is questions. I ain't ever hold no answers.
I've been thinking for days, yeah, I've been thinking for years, that I tell myself I'll stop the things that keep me from you, dear, but I keep on losing it. Oh, I keep on losing it. And I keep hoping that I'll change. Yes, I believe I'd be a saint. And I keep myself from feeling with the pictures that I paint, but I keep on losing it till I've lost the only thoughts that keep me sane. I've been wasting all my days. Yes, I've been wasting them for years. And I do my best to block the thoughts and hope they disappear, but I keep on losing it. Oh, I keep on losing it. I think that I need to rearrange things. I'll be a man of God and faith. And I wash away my sins and have my soul cast in a lake and burn my days away. Oh God, I've lost the only thought that keeps me sane.
The walls were white, the flame was red, but her eyes were blue. So instead, I was thinking of you. I was thinking of you. Her skin was soft, her laugh was light, but my heart was heavy. So it was a fight, not thinking of you.
I got it all over right now, but you know what? Eventually, once I get like all the product in, into where I don't have to do it like separately, then I will definitely sort it accordingly instead of like all over. I would put all the fruits together, vegetables together, etc. But I'm getting like all the product in out in different spurts just because of the storage in the back room. So yep, I gotta work around that. I haven't got my pineapple in yet. Like, damn, where's the pineapple? What do you? I'm literally just trying to make it filled.
I push it down, I bury it deep, and I flirt with
Actually, I should probably put that on the opposite side where the empty space is at.
to stop thinking of you, to stop thinking of you, to stop thinking of you, to stop thinking of. Where did you go? I thought I saw
What's going on a second? This one's weird. I don't know why I did it like that. It's like spacing it out based on what I had in there previously. Are that tomatoes? No, those are strawberries. Strawberries go quick. And why can't it fit in there? I have no idea. If it fits in this one, I'm gonna be pissed. No. Just let it go. So we'll just put the strawberries in this location. Okay, we are full capacity over here with everything and anything that we chose. We got some beer, wine, all that good jazz. We got our first sale items up here. Yeah, our sale item is this blue toilet paper. I chose just one out of the category. Added our end caps to specify to the customer that a specific aisle is coming up. That way they kind of know what's what. I might get a little crafty, maybe. We shall see if I really want to spend the time doing that. Making... Where would I use that? How big does that get if I do large? Like maybe write a brief description of said aisle. Like do like little bullet points or something. I don't know. It's probably not worth my time. Get a big sign like that. And then I can write a lot of stuff on it. But then there wouldn't be a point for the number. I don't know. Fuck it. And actually, there would be a point for the number. But yes, this is a store. We haven't had our grand opening yet. Look at the produce section. I like it. The refrigerated section. It looks amazing. Especially all full with product. Once I get the grocery section done and filled with everything that I have in the back room, we it should look really nice. I mean, in theory, I am going to organize it a little bit better. I mean, I'm keeping the toilet paper as is because there's only 3 kinds of toilet paper. The chemicals, once I get a variety of the chemicals, I'm going to space it out to where I have just the ones right here, just on one shelf. Then the next will be something totally different, and then keep going. That way it's all different in each category, and might use the back portion depending on how much of that specific category is there. So I might do chemical and chemical here depending on the flow of it, and then just keep going down the line. So aisle 1 and 2 is going to be like your beverages. 3 is going to be something. I haven't come up with 3 yet. It might be coffee. I don't know. We're just going to keep going and see what we come up with, and then eventually, once I get at full capacity, you guys are going to tell me what the sale items are. I just chose the first thing as toilet paper as an example, but yeah, you guys are going to let me know what our sale items are when it comes to that point, once we have our grand opening. What's going on, Charlie Active? How are you? Welcome to my store. It's looking good so far after all that torturous shelving, putting up and stuff. We're good. It's just a process, and you guys are going to trust the process. We do have, I'm going to go and end the day. I'm going to go save it. We're down to 10.4 million. We started with 11.5. We're going to save it here, and then I'm going to show you guys. So Nightwolf went ahead and thankfully already hired employees for us. So we have a total of 7, no, wait, it looks like we got more. 8 employees in our fleet. Yeah, 4, 3, and 1 on the other page, so 8. And we got 8 employees, which will be good. We're probably going to have 4 people on the register, and then 4 people restocking if we need everybody. If we might have 2 people off on that day to where it does a 2 and 2 split. Makes sense to me, to where we have 2 restockers and then 4 cashiers. And then of course when we get the big guys on the calendar, which would be on this Saturday. Nope, never mind. We just have a sale on 4 beverages. But once we get to the point where they have like those tourists that come in, then we will, of course, schedule more people. Oh, he had a global warming awareness thing. Yeah. But you guys get the gist. We might do some marketing or advertising. This is advertising, just so we can get more people into the store and go about that. Of course, we'll come back and change the logo, store name, etc., instead of what it is currently, which is called New Store. And I don't think we have any emails. This is a name that Nightwolf came up for the guy. He has like 5 different names for different characters that he's made. We haven't done any changing on that. Once they get their courses done, there's a couple people that didn't do courses, I believe. Yeah, so here's the funny thing he explained to me. He said since he has $11 million that he paid specific people a lot more money to do that job. So this person's getting $250 an hour. This person's getting $3,200 an hour. 250. 250. Yep. I think she's the only one who has 3,200. Damn. And what is she? Is she a cashier? I don't know. I don't know where it says it. She has them all like checked off. So I guess he went across the board on that. But yeah, he gave her $3,200 an hour. That's a lot. Let's go. That's retirement money right there. And we still have more applicants in the tray, which is insane. So we can definitely hire more people on top of that if we need to, which I doubt it. I doubt we will. But anyways, hope you guys went to enjoy. Stay tuned. I'm going to be playing more of this possibly tomorrow to finish it up. I don't know. I have to go do my laundry tomorrow, which means I have to go all the way to my parents' house to do laundry. And who knows when I'll get out of there, if I have to do 1 load or 2 loads. I think it's just 1 load. I think. I can't really remember. But once I get that done, I'll be hitching myself back over here and then playing some video games. I don't know. I said I was going to play American Truck Simulator Friday or Saturday, and as you can tell, I did not do that yet. And technically it is Saturday. But I'm out of here. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to drop a like on that video if you want to see more of this. Get a washer and dryer, but I'm only in this house temporarily, so it doesn't really make sense. Once I go to my other house, if I go to another house, unless I definitely am probably going to go to another house after this one, meaning right across the pond. And I might get it there because I might be staying there longer if I do indeed decide to go there. Because I think he said that one will be there for years before they start like developing stuff, so I might be there a while, which is good. Okay, so I'm gonna quit. You guys know what the deal is. I'm out of here.